Hello, it's Sunday. Happy Easter from where I'm at to you. I'm going to sit and kind of go through our budget for the last month. I want to compare it to the previous year and just see the difference in costs and catch you guys up on how we did with our goals and where we are at. I will probably reconvene this in a different location after I go through everything. But I wanted to kick this off just saying, let's get into this budget and see where I can improve and what I want to do different this next month and all that jazz.
Well, I worked on our budget and I have to say that I'm feeling rather heavy right now. The good news is we paid our taxes. Like, we did it. I need to turn on the air. Sorry. So that's cool. Taxes paid. Didn't have to put anything on credit. Didn't have to completely drain my savings. After we paid our taxes, we had $400 left in savings. So we did really good in the month of March. I'm feeling like, I don't know, kind of sad because reflecting on the month, I feel like I have a more clear understanding of our grocery costs. My goal was $800 and we went over that by over $1,000. So I'm like, well, I made excuses. Like, some of that was having the kids home for spring break and making sure there's plenty of food in the house and going to the store when, Brody was homesick. I bought some extra things and we ate out a couple of times and I pulled it out of the grocery budget. So I'm trying to tell myself, like, this isn't the cost of what it takes to feed my family, but in reality it is. And only 290 something of that was eating out for the entire month, which for a family of 4, for Ryan and I working full time Monday through Friday, that's not bad. Like, we kept it cheap. We went to McDonald's or whatever. We had one nice eat out dinner and that wasn't even all 4 of us. And some of that money too was Ryan and I's anniversary. Like, we went out to eat for our anniversary, as we should, and spent some money. So anyways, there was that. And then I had this bucket of miscellaneous money, like, okay, we're gonna spend $600 out of a miscellaneous bucket, and we spent $1,400 and some dollars out of the miscellaneous bucket. And there were things like anniversary costs. There was St. Patrick's Day. We do a trap and the kids get goodies. There's Easter. My husband went to go see his dad and his dad's not doing great, so he wanted to bring gifts. There was a multitude of things. There was extra cost with the Mustang. There was me getting my glasses, which I don't have in here and I should. Brody needed clothes. We spent over $200 on clothes for him. Finley needed underwear. That was over $60 for him. Haircuts, things like that. So it all just adds up so fast, and the cost of living is just very much in my face right now, and it's overwhelming because I have these goals. I have these goals right now to update my freaking kitchen, pay off credit cards, and I'm already looking at this month going, well, we still haven't replaced the tires on the Honda, so that's pretty much $1,000. We have both Ryan and I's birthdays to prepare for, which at this point I just feel like saying, make me a cake, because I'm just overwhelmed with the bills. It's Shark Week, you guys. It's freaking Shark Week. But you guys, Ryan and I make so much money. We make so much money. I should not feel this way. I have everything I need. I should not feel this way. And I just think about people that make far less than us, and I'm like, holy shiz. That's crazy. Brody wants to go out to Hops and Drops for dinner, and I thought that would be such a fun routine to start for Easter. I'm crying on Easter about money. That's great. But what a fun tradition to start Hops and Drops, you know, on Easter. But I'm probably going to get Hot and Ready's from Little Caesars because I can't imagine spending $100. I was like, okay, we'll make our $600 budget work. And we've already on the 4th of April spent over half of that. It's almost $400 because we have air purifiers in our house because Finley has bad allergies and those needed filter replacements. We have our vitamins. I didn't realize my vitamin was $60 something every time it came in. I was like, what? It's how much? So I feel like I need to find a cheaper vitamin. I don't know. I canceled it. I was overwhelmed. I don't know. I just feel like I'm hyper fixated on the cost of everything right now. We did good on gas. I budgeted $600 for gas and we only spent $400 and something. So that was nice to see, but we also know that gas prices are up compared to last month. So that will be more this month than it was last month. I don't know if there was anything else. I made a mistake and I paid a credit card twice. So that's $260 more we could have had this month. And I don't even know how it happened. Also, somehow our water bill got paid twice and that auto pays itself. So I'm like, why did you guys do that? Why did you pay yourself twice in 1 month? Ryan's like, don't worry about it. It's going to be a credit. Yeah, sure. But like, it's really annoying. And I can't even imagine if we had less money in the account. Like, I think that if we are good, we will have a couple grand in the account by the end of the month. We could have closer to 4, but again, I know that there are some things that are happening with birthdays and all of that. So it's only going to be a couple thousand, and that's where I needed to get us back to before I started looking at doing snowballing on credit cards. So one step at a time. One step at a time. In the month of June, we will start to see a decrease in childcare, and we've talked to Finn and we think that we're going to get away from that next year. So we'll see a savings there. Yeah. So that's where we're at. I was hoping to be like more positive with you guys, but I was really overwhelmed by all the numbers and just seeing how expensive things are, and I have no control over it. I'm gonna go to Grocery Outlet right now and see if I can find groceries for the week at about $100. I'm saying that because I've already spent some money for the week, and yeah, I'm just gonna try and see if I can figure out our dinners for cheap. I'm gonna go through Little Caesars Hot and Ready and get cheap dinners. And hopefully, I don't know, post-birthday time, I'll feel better about everything, but I just feel overwhelmed right now. To be quite transparent, I feel overwhelmed. Okay, well, that's my budget update. How motivational. Yeah, that's all I got today. I will see you guys in the next one. I hope that you had a wonderful Easter. I did with my family. And until next time, take care, love always. Bye.